a little layoff, but man, you got the block is hot, man. 9/11 and Jugg back up in this thing, man. What's happening with you, cousin?
What it do, baby? What it do, man? We live. You know what I'm talking about? Back to get the people with their hip for.
Yeah, man. Look, we ain't gonna even hold y'all tonight though, but we had to drop in and talk on this Kobe disrespect. It's starting to get out of hand, man. Like I'm starting to see a lot of traffic over it, and I like what Kendrick Perkins did. He spoke up for Kobe the other day and was like, "Man, y'all need to keep Kobe name out your mouth." But Judge, as a diehard fan, let's get to how all this shit started, man. Like, where did the pendulum swing from Kobe being top five, top three, at least to man, they got him ranked. I think that was Bleacher Report. And this I
Yeah.
ain't even talking about what players been saying. They had him ranked number 11. Like, how we get to this point with Kobe?
What I've learned about these lists is they want to start a conversation about it.
Mm,
So Bleacher Report do their thing, but
mm,
this the most publicity that Bleacher Report got in a while. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I learned that from Complex always dropping lists. People always wanted like Complex to drop a list. It'd be odd, it'd be weird where they have
Mm.
people ranked. And it gets every podcast talk about it.
Man, that's a
And
good angle.
all of everybody, all of us go the podcast heads go check the list and see what they're talking about, or we hear it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
It's just
Yeah,
traffic. So
yeah.
they gonna always have something on there to have people in outrage. Man, they had Larry Bird better than Kobe, Steph Curry better than Kobe, Tim Duncan better than Kobe. So they had
It's
everybody better. They
disrespect.
had everybody better than Kobe.
That's crazy.
Like my guy just didn't do what he did the way he did it.
Yeah.
You know, the only to get back to backs without a top 75 teammate. Him and Steph, them the only two players to go back to back without a top 75 teammate. Nobody did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
So look, but not only the list though, it's a lot of the players been talking slick. The list is just what you say, like got the traffic going, but I'm gonna start with T Mac because he cleaned his up. So I ain't tripping on T Mac, but what he said, because I want to say this about that statement.
yeah.
I'm hating how a lot of not just T Mac athletes trying to rewrite history that if I could have did this with this player, because I'm gonna tell you what discredited all that, and it's the biggest example of all time now. When that boy, and this ain't basketball, where basketball you even have more control if you're one of the greats. You have more control over winning than probably any other professional sport if you're a
Yeah.
great basketball player. It just translates better. You got five people on the floor. Peyton Manning, after everybody said it was, I mean, not Peyton Manning, Tom Brady. And I don't even like Brady like that. But I respect him. But I like him now because at the end I started rooting for him. But Tom Brady, everybody is Belichick, is this, is a couple. He said, all right, you take the Patriots after he won field up both fists and went to Tampa Bay and won with another group of guys, wasn't Hall of Famers, and Belichick fell off a cliff. So what I'm saying is the greats, they win regardless. It ain't no situation if I played with this person 3 years. It's certain situations that you can kind of see. But man, we got to stop letting a lot of these new players talk about like they just killing the people who really got the accolades. Like it's just that easy to replace them. That's the part I don't respect.
For real. And man, we ain't gonna act like if it's just that easy to go get championships, we ain't gonna act like uh Kobe took us all back to back. Shaq, you couldn't
Cause
even take prime D Wade to go back to back. You got one,
yeah,
but y'all ain't go back to back.
yeah,
You get what I'm saying?
no,
So, you know, when you putting these lists together, and Shaq, you give Kobe all his props. I'm just saying how hard it is to do the things that this man did.
yeah.
Like anybody just couldn't wake up and do it. You feel what I'm saying?
And then
And
see
that's
when
how they
people make these comparisons too, Judd, let me tell you what a lot of people do. They think about the offensive side. Oh yeah, they would have been. Man, Kobe was locked down defense, man. See, that's the commitment that separate the all stars from the superstars to the greats. The greats playing on both sides of the ball affecting the game. You got people like Steve Nash and all of them offensive players, liabilities. Kobe affected the game, winning Defensive Player of the Year, winning the Offensive MVP. He didn't take plays off. He didn't take a side off. So that. And T Mac was a defender, but he wasn't Kobe. I don't think when you think of perimeter defenders, you don't ever think of T Mac. That's the difference.
listen, man. Kobe went this in 4 games. 62, 81, 65, 60 points.
crazy. That was a crazy run. I remember that.
This
I
boy was a
remember that.
killer, man.
A
And this boy
killer.
averaged 40 for like 20 games or something like that. Let
Yeah.
me get the stats in front of me because I like to have them when we talk about this, when these boys be trying to discredit Kobe and act like he wasn't who he was. The boy
Now,
had more
realistically,
40-point games than LeBron and Steph combined.
yeah,
He had more 40-point games than LeBron and Steph Curry combined. He had more 50-point games than KD, Bird, and LeBron combined. He also had
killer,
more 60-point games than MJ and LeBron combined.
killer,
He was a killer, man. Don't act
killer.
like you could have put anybody in his position and they went did what he did, bro. T Mac, you
Yeah,
couldn't have did it, bro. You had Yao
yeah.
Ming and couldn't even get into the finals. You talking about what you went with Shaq? It wasn't that easy. Shaq
And
didn't
that's
go to the finals before Kobe, and he didn't go after him. Yeah, he did. No, he didn't go out before it. He didn't go to the finals before it and didn't go after him.
he went after with D Wade now.
Well, I'm sorry, after, but I'm talking about before. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, yeah.
He didn't go to the finals before Kobe.
But I think one of the problems I got with this generation, and it was tripping me out, is some of the older athletes coming to chime in with this shit too. They starting to diminish winning, man, and making this shit like Kevin Durant and wanted to go like, you ain't won nowhere besides a ready-made team. Like you won your first couple of stretching, Oklahoma, but now the rings ain't this, and what's his legacy with that, man? If you don't win, that means something to me looking at it. If you one of them, because that's how I look at players with that type of talent, is one of them. If you
Yeah,
ain't winning at a high clip, besides when shit, because see, what I call greats is people that can win when shit don't go right. Man, I say all the time, I say Brady, and like I say, I ain't the biggest. Brady was throwing them niggas my height, bro. Them
yeah.
taking them niggas, you know what I'm saying, 16,
Making
17
these
win
niggas
season,
household names.
making them household names, Edelman, them, man, them niggas I can walk up to and like, yeah, what's happening? But
Wes
that's the
Welker.
type of, yeah, Wes Welker. This is what we throwing to. Had Randy Moss 1 year. That's the type. Ghosts don't make excuses, bro. Ghosts don't have to tell you they ghosts. Man, they
Ah,
let the
for real.
public talk about it because you can't fool your eyes, man. And that's what a lot of this shit is that I don't like. It's like these newer cats trying to make our eyes lie to you. Like I always say, I hate when these old athletes or the niggas that's playing be like, man, if you ain't played ball or if you ain't played in the league, you ain't really got no. Man, that's the dumbest shit I've never heard. Because